So everyone watching, I think Yumely's okay now, but maybe tomorrow
いや、明日、
she'll get a
熱
bit.
出るかもしれないね。
How are you feeling right now
今
doing
は、
this podcast?
全然元気。全然元気。こんにちは。日本語教師のゆめりです。
All right, I'm Dek and I'm an English teacher in Japan. And today we'll be talking about the kind of corona situation in Japan. Isn't that right, Yumely?
はい。今日は、日本のコロナについて少し話したいと思います。これ乾杯かな？乾杯していい？
Of course this. I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, 乾杯。
乾杯デック、これ見て。
Oh, tattoo?
違う
Yumely got a tattoo? Is it of me? Oh, you got the vaccine?
そう、今日ね、朝ワクチンを打ってきました。2回目打ってきた。
Oh, the second time. Oh, how was it?
痛かった。めっちゃだから、
Oh, really?
こうやってワクチンを打った時に、痛いですって言っちゃった。
Oh no. How was your first time?
最初はね、何もなかった。みんなさ、熱出たりするでしょ？何もなかった、本当に。
You got nothing? Wow. You're so strong. Actually, the first time did you get Pfizer or Moderna?
ファイザーかな？ファイザー。
Or what's it? The katakana is still Pfizer and Moderna. でしょ？
ファイザー、モデルナ。
Moderna, yeah. Okay, yeah. So Pfizer, I was also the same. I think I didn't. The first time, I think I went to the gym after because I was totally fine, and my Kyoto sensei was like, "Dek, it's okay. You can go home. It's all right." And I was like, "Oh, but it's still like 2 o'clock." And he was like, "Just go home." So I was like, "Oh, I'll go to the gym." But the second time, I think the next day, I got really kind of like we say sluggish, maybe like darui. You say in Japanese?
スラギッシュ、だるいって意味なんだ。
Yeah. So everyone watching, I think Yumely's okay now, but maybe tomorrow.
いや、明日
She'll get a
熱
bit.
出るかもしれないね。
Yeah. I had a very small headache, but I kind of I just laid down on like the couch the entire day. But every time I like stood up, I got a bit dizzy. But it was okay. I didn't really have a headache or a fever.
熱もなかったんだ。
Yeah, just really dizzy. How are you feeling right now
今
doing
は
this podcast?
全然元気。
Wow.
今夜の9時でしょ？だから、12時間ぐらい経ったのかな？朝の9時にやったから。全然大丈夫。
Good Japanese teacher.
でも明日ね、熱出るかもしれないよね。
Yeah. See, that's why you need to subscribe to Yumely's Instagram, Twitter,
なんで
YouTube, because the dedication. She got the vaccine today and she still said, Dek, let's do a podcast later. So that's a true Japanese teacher, right? Dedication.
真面目で
Because
しょ。
if that was me, if I got the vaccine, I would have been like, sorry, Yumely, I can't do the podcast because I got the vaccine. Then I'd have a day off school. I'd watch Netflix all day. But Yumely's like, no, I need lessons. I'm gonna plan the podcast. I'm gonna be doing this and this. Like, have you got lessons tomorrow?
明日レッスンある。
See, bravo, Yumely. She is strong.
多分大丈夫。
It's all the green tea.
ん
It's all the green tea. Or the haichus. Shorchu? Haichu is the sweet.
いや、なんか
Oh
何
my
言ってるか
God.
ちょっと分かんなかった今。
That's embarrassing.
だね。
Haichu, yeah. Haichu is like the Japanese sweet. They're kind of like chewits. I don't know if people watching this have ever had chewits, but yeah. Okay, that's embarrassing.
はい、
Yeah, after like one day, I was absolutely fine. So if you do get sick, I guess it depends on each person, but Pfizer is kind of okay, I think.
ってよく聞くよね。
Yeah.
わかんないけどね
But speaking of Dek no Monku time.
OK。
Yeah. we need like I need you to make like a title that comes down. It's just like, Deku no Monku Taime.
テックに何話すって言ったら、コロナのコンプレイン、文句を言いたい。
Yeah, yeah. Because, I mean, there's so much I can complain about. But today's complaints is basically I can't go back to England over Christmas. So, Japan is... To say Japan is a bit slower than other countries wouldn't be the truth. It's like I can go back to England absolutely fine. Like places around Europe, they have free travel now. Europe is, you can go to any country. My mum's going to America next week. And yeah, it's kind of, the whole world is kind of opening up. But Japan, if I come back to Japan, I have to, there's two things I can either do. One is quarantine in Tokyo for 2 weeks. Or, or quarantine for 10 days and then pay 15,000 yen. So 15,000. For a PCR test on the 10th day. So because I have to then buy or rent like an apartment or a hotel room, it costs a lot of money. Yeah. But then recently Japan introduced a 3-day visa or 3-day quarantine for business people. So everyone was like, oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? So I asked my boss, am I able to be sponsored? Because I work in Japan. So I thought, okay, he can sponsor me. And no, it's only for special business reasons. Basically about the government or big companies like Mitsubishi or Toyota. And they can come into Japan for 3 days and then just do something. So it's very kind of unfair. Actually, unfair. Zurui. This is a good word for Yumely's Japanese student or Japanese learning students. Zurui means like unfair. Yeah. So I have to call my mum later after this and just give her the bad news. Yeah, I really wanted to go home because I've got family going back from around the world, Australia, America, Ireland, and they're all going back at Christmas. So I was hoping to see them, but Japan is kind of just a little bit strict. But the worst thing, Yumely, I can't bring you back any omiyage. I think you were actually crying then, weren't you? You're like, huh? No omiyage? Oh no! Don't cry, Yumely. It's just a joke, okay? What if I did go to England? What omiyage? Oh, sorry, omiyage is like souvenirs. What omiyage would you want? Well, biscuits. We love biscuits, but biscuits would probably smash in the plane. So maybe like some small sets, like jam, marmalade, things like that. Tea bags are always popular. Yeah, but I'm not going, remember? So you can't have them. Yeah. Maybe I can ask my mum to send like a big package over. I'll be like, Yumely needs some tea. What tea? What tea? Not green tea. But milk tea. Yeah, but milk tea is after you put the milk in. So there's no tea bag that has the milk in already. So I guess it's like, it's more afternoon tea, which is like kocha. Kocha is just straight tea. And then you can add sugar and milk or whatnot.
あれはやだ。なんだっけ？名前忘れちゃった。酸っぱいやつ。なんだっけ？
Tea? Is it tea?
名前忘れちゃった。どうしよう。出てこない。酸っ
ぱいやつ？ Tea? Earl Grey?
それ。
Boom. Yeah, I don't like that. You like it?
なんか好きだと思ってたんだけど、ちょっとストレートはあんまり美味しくなかった。
Yeah. It's weird. Some places you go in Japan, all they have is Earl Grey.
そうなの。たくさんあるよね。
Yeah, and it's like, what? Like, Why is Earl Grey more popular than other tea?
だからね、
Other teas.
アールグレイは紅茶だと思ってた。
Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's completely different. Yeah, I
そう
think
そうそ
I think it's from a different, like from a different plant. I don't think it's the same kind of it's grown the same way as normal tea. But yeah, Earl Grey is not nice.
う。
No.
帰れなくなっちゃったんだね。
Yeah,
うん
Yumely can't get her omiyage.
悲しい。
I think you're more sad about not being able to get omiyage than me not being able to go home, right? Hidoi, Yumely.
紅茶欲しかった
Just
な。
Yeah. My mum will probably send some, but
お願いします。
yeah.
やった。
Yeah. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching our podcast today. The situation here is tough, but it is slowly improving. So let us know about your situation at home. But I'm kind of happy because now I can stay in Sapporo and witness Yumely's first Sapporo winter. She's gonna die. She needs gloves, scarf, hat, heat step. She needs everything, down jacket. But we'll get onto that in another podcast in the future.
はい、ありがとうデック。じゃあ今年の冬は一緒に札幌で楽しもう。
And we'll make loads of videos for your Instagram.
はい、また次回も見てください。皆さんありがとうございました。
Cheers, everyone. Yumely, final kanpai.
乾杯。
Kanpai.